I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule well at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to Yakim Zem in the folk and the earth who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening I want to expound on a video that a friend sent to me, So I just want to expound on it, I'm going to pull out a couple of scriptures and, and expound it just for edification for the elect, So I get this video that, a friend sent me this video, so I'm going to play this video, This is a teacher thing, a teacher in Barbados, and she was explaining about, the indiscipline these Jake's children, the indiscipline of them, and the parents want to leave all the burden on these so-called teachers. And another thing too, these women, this is why the most I order these women to keep at home and take care of the home, and be a children, because this is too much stress on them, and this young lady, she tripped, you can see she pissed off, because they can't take this pressure. That's why Yahweh shall command the woman them to bear children and guide the home. They're not supposed to be out there in the field trying to teach. There's a man's job. Men supposed to be the teachers. A man must more deal with these indisciplined kids in a more disciplinary way. But these women gonna trip because this is too much on them. This is too much on them. They don't have the mental capacity to deal with these kind of stress. Because a matter of fact, they don't even think that they go after the emotion. But this young lady tripped. And excuse the rude language, because she used some real rude language, But it's mostly for edification, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna run this video, and then I'm gonna expound on it, and I'm gonna touch some scriptures,
To know what the fuck we don't want teachers to do. When they like to sit down and talk about all the teachers in the old time they used to do this, and you said you don't know why. When they take away all the fucking power from teachers can't beat when the fucking disgusting dumpty rascal children. You can't beat them for them to understand that it's a time and place for everything. One as parents can't control all rascal children. So what the fuck you want teachers to do? You want we way to home with the children after school and meant to stop when around so don't we give birth to them? The teachers need to do a job though. When the parents need to do one fucking job of raising one of the children to be respectful and disciplined so they will learn some so when they get into school. I hear these cats talking on the radio there fucking shit that we had to do it on the toilet called the talking shit. Talking about some little girls at home when them in the fact are teaching next to them. What the fuck she doing in the fact? If she's a school child, the teachers got a fucking like though we in a school, we done get education already. We need to one fucking parents need to put one of the children in the place though. And don't come telling big people what the fuck they're supposed to do with the life. What the fuck you want teachers to do? Be children? We are fucking adults. We are there to do a job. When the don't pay teachers good, but yes though, when we go overtime, God bless the men to children. When is work overtime for free? Fuck when around solo, I don't understand what the fuck when I want teachers to do. When parents need to take responsibility for your all fucking children. When the children disgusting, when the children dumpy, when the children foolish as can, do not blame the rational teachers. The teachers have other people in the class who doing work. So we are not going to take our fucking time to deal with our rational ignorant children. So deal with it. And stop coming and tell teachers what we supposed to fucking do. Get your child right so that when they get a fucking class to know how to sit down and behave and do something. I'm not trying to blame teachers and tell teachers we gotta do all sorts of rascal and bend over backwards for the fucking children. What is saying, But I know why. Because one of them really young, got children young, when the children come home with homework, when they can't fucking help them because the dumps is kind. I wanna want teachers to know way after school to help with the rascal children. It don't work so boo-boo. I can tell when I used to teach in the school, I know now for one of the children that is kind, and they only dumb the rude. So I as a teacher am not gonna take my fucking time when I could be going out for the night to take an interest in your fucking child. I pushed them up my pussy. You did. So stop waiting for teachers to do what you're supposed to do as a parent, and you take responsibility for your fucking child. Because I don't understand what the fuck we don't want teachers to do. I sure can't do it.
Yeah, so this Eve trip, you can see this is pure emotion, you know what I mean? A man would deal with this situation more different, but like I say, I'm gonna expound on it because these jakes out of order, you know what I mean? Out of order because there is no proper schooling at home, and the system are so banned. They ban punishment. You can't beat your children, and this is the mess with this system created. You know what I mean? That you can't even discipline your own kids. They give the kids the power to call the police, and you will be locked up to discipline your own kids. This is totally against the Most High. The Most High Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai laws. That He lay down. You know what I mean? And she was even speaking about young women, making children, There's a kind of scriptures, like He said, the Most High said, let the younger women bear children and guide the home, and this is what they're supposed to do, But these parents, they're supposed to train up a child in the way it's supposed to be, the way it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? So let's touch on a couple of scriptures, and then I'll start with this is Sirach. This Sirach chapter Ecclesiasticus chapter 7 verse 23. As thou children, instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth. So you know what I mean? You gotta instruct them. You gotta train them up in the way that should go. And they were always supposed to train children in the last statutes and commandments of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai. You're supposed to train them up. You know what I mean? These youths out there ain't got no training. This is why the Most High said, mentorous woman shall bring forth monsters. You know what I mean? These kids is monsters. You know what I mean? These children is strictly monsters because you can't talk to them. Their parents can't even talk to them. So how these teachers gonna talk to them? You know what I mean? You're supposed to bow down the neck. You're supposed to discipline them when they're going off. You know what I mean? You gotta discipline them when they're going off. You know what I mean? And as the scriptures say, you gotta discipline them. You know what I mean? These children them totally out of order. And this Eve totally tripped. Like I said, Salaki for the rude language. But this is for edification. They show that the youths them out there, they got no discipline. They have no order. You know what I mean? You can't even correct them. So get this one back again. Ecclesiasticus chapter 7 verse 23. As thou children, a lot of people out there got kids, but what? They don't pay them no mind. They don't check on them. What they give them? They give them a smartphone, a laptop, they give them a PlayStation, and that's it. If the ox is Z, they give them Z. The ox is O, they give them O. But they don't get down into the personal life and deal with them and teach them discipline. Thumbs up to the parents them who doing it. Thumbs up to them. You know what I mean? As thou children, instruct them, and bow down their necks from their youth. So as old people say, as old people use this phrase, you can never bend an old tree. You can't bend an old tree. So if you see a tree young and it's growing up bend, if you straighten the tree, when the tree get old and bend, how you gonna straighten the tree? So it's really Most High saying, instruct them and bow down their neck from their youth. So you see this tree growing up, and this tree bent from its youth, and you put sticks to prop up this tree. When this tree become an old tree, how you gonna straighten the tree? And this is exactly going on in these schools and this society today. Because this wicked system with the so-called white man running, he changed all these laws. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. He changed all these laws. So this is the whole. This is a whole lot of confusion. That's why Yahweh God sent back Yahweh to destroy the system, because this is a wicked system. You know, the system gotta be destroyed. You know, because this is pure wickedness. You know what I mean? This is pure wickedness. This is Proverbs. You know, this is why we got so much youths out there. You know, with no sort of respect. You know what I mean? The women them, as the woman say, one of the student in a fight with the teacher. You know what I mean? Yeah, even in the fight. You know what I mean? It's all kind of madness going on out there. You know. This is Proverbs chapter 23, start from verse 13. He said, withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. So you gotta correct your child, you know, parents, you gotta correct your children. Like I said, thumbs up to the parents them, you know, who trying the best to keep the kids in line, you know. That's why you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gotta repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai laws and commandments and statutes. You know, follow these laws, commandments, and statutes in the Bible. This is our way that we supposed to walk. Anytime we're going against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, we're gonna be destroyed. We're gonna be destroyed. You know what I mean? Proverbs chapter 23 verse 13, withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. He's not gonna die if you correct him with the rod. You know, he's not gonna die. You know. Verse 14, thou shalt beat him with the rod. But what the system do? The system ban that. So if you try to discipline your child, what they're gonna do? They're gonna jail you for disciplining your own child. This is wickedness. This is total wickedness, because you can't even discipline your own child. So they allow your child to be a monster. But here what the system is do, when they are about to discipline your child, they either do it two way. They either gun them down like pigs in the street, or throw them in jail. This is how they discipline your child. They gun them down in the street like pigs, or they throw them in jail and get free labor from them. Because the jail system is a hustle. So this is what they do. They allow you. They tell you that you can't beat your child. So your child gonna become a monster, a menace. So what they gonna do? They either kill him, or throw in the prison system, and got to doing free labor all over again. Free labor for these big companies. You know. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gotta repent. You people gotta repent and turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai laws. Right? This is Proverbs chapter 23 verse 14. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from hell. You know, deliver his soul from hell, you mean deliver his soul from destruction, that getting shot down in the street, or going to prison, or getting beat down real bad. You know, end up as a handicap. That's how you're gonna save his soul from hell. Because hell is destruction. You know what I mean? Yes, it said, thou shalt beat him. The most I say you should beat him. But this wicked system saying, you shouldn't beat him. And then the parents now, when you touch them up in school, they come in to fight you. Because they fall in this wicked system. You know what I mean? You Negroes, Latinos, Native America, y'all need to repent. Repent and turn back to Yahweh, why Yahweh shy. And try your best to walk in his last statutes and commandment. Verse 14, thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from hell, from destruction, from getting shot down in the street, from going to prison. You know what I mean? This way you're gonna save his soul from destruction. You know, this is Proverbs chapter 13, verse, start from verse 24. This is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 24. It says, he that spared his rod hated his son. So you parents out there, you hate your son. You know what I mean? You hate your son or your daughter because you're supposed to discipline them. You know what I mean? A young woman, I see these young women walking the street out there. You know what I mean? It's sick. It's just upset me, but you know, we got you know, you gotta stay spiritual. You know, you can't get carnal. It's upset you when you see this thing because it's only our people walking out there like harlots. You know, the women are walking like harlots. You know, young women. You know, you can't ever correct them. You gotta ready to cuss you out. You know, we don't learn this thing from the parents. You know, so you can't correct them. They think everything they're doing is right. You know what I'm saying? He that spared his rod hated his son, but he that loveth him chastise him bare time. So you gotta chastise them. You gotta correct them. You gotta correct it. You gotta correct your kids. You know what I mean? You gotta correct your kids. You know? This is Proverbs 13:24. He that spared his rod hated his son. So you people literally hate your children. You know, literally hate them because you don't correct them. You know what I mean? You people don't correct them. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't correct your children. You know, you study the system, but you study the system gonna lock you up. You know? But let the system lock you up and you save the soul, you save your son's soul or your daughter's soul, you know, from going down to hell. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? He said, he that hated Salaki, he that spared his rod hated his son, but he that loveth him chastise him bare time. You know what I mean? You gotta chastise them. You know what I mean? You gotta chastise it. You gotta chastise them. You gotta correct these kids. You know, and let them know where they're going wrong. You know what I mean? You gotta correct them. This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. He said, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. You know what I mean? So we got to train up your child, like I say, as what people say, when you can't bend an old tree. So when you see the tree at a young age going out the hand, what you got to do? Correct that tree. You got to correct that tree. You got to straighten that tree and let the tree grow in a straight way. Grow in a straight way. Right? This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. In the way he should go. So if you see a tree bend, you straighten it, you prop it up with sticks. So you want the tree grow straight up. Right? And when he is old, he will not depart from it. And when the tree grow up, the tree not going to bend itself because it's accustomed to being straight. You know what I mean? So parents, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you need to repent. You know what I mean? You need to repent. You need to train up your children in the right way, in the way Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, turn back to these ordinances of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know? Yeah, like I said, this woman, this Eve, you know, Eve tripped. You know what I mean? She tripped, you know? Because it's a lot of confusion, you know what I mean? It's a lot of confusion, you know? So, you know, with that, I hope it was edifying to the elect. You know, I want to give our praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and the elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akim and folk on the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.